guys, it's me Catherine. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you've joined me today. This is the channel where we talk about how to make money online, especially through freelance writing and affiliate marketing. And today, as you have seen in the title of this video, guys, I'm here to just say thank you so much for the 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. I don't even know how to express my gratitude to you guys. You're my YouTube family. I care so much about you guys, and I want all of you to excel and to make money online. So the fact that you've been subscribing and sharing my videos and liking the videos, I'm so honored, and I just want to say thank you guys. So that's the first thing. Okay, we actually clocked 1,000 subscribers last week on Thursday. That was on 24th of this month, March. And it's amazing. So to say thank you, because I said that I will address the nation formally on my Facebook post. That's what I said. And here I am to address you guys. And one thing I want to do today specifically to appreciate you is to give you a job opportunity that you can apply for. I know I do this often, but today it's a special day because it's the day I'm saying thank you for your support, like supporting the channel and all that. So the job opportunity that I want you guys to try out is not necessarily for beginners. So if you're a beginner, I wouldn't really encourage you to apply for this job. Okay, you can, but okay, let's just say this actually. It's up to you. You know what? Because I remember when I was a beginner, I used to apply for some jobs that were clearly meant for expert writers, and sometimes I would get them. So let me actually not put you off. Anyone can apply for this job, but make sure you follow all the instructions. So let me begin by telling you the company that is hiring. And actually, whenever you watch this video, whether you're watching it the day I've posted it, or many weeks later, or many months later, probably many years later, I believe you'll still be able to apply for this job, because this is a company that has been there for so long. I think it was it was founded in 2010 or something like that, and they've been growing. And every time you check on their website, you will see that opportunity to join them as a freelance writer, and you can apply. So what is the name of the company? It's called MarketSmiths. So you will type on your browser marketsmiths.com. Okay, just in case you don't get that right, I'll write it here. So marketsmiths.com is the company that's hiring. But if you're not keen enough, you may not know that they're hiring. What you do, just write that on your browser, and then scroll down to the bottom of the page on the footers, and you'll see a place written, become a contract writer, something like that, okay? So that's what you're going to click on. And let me warn you, before you start doing it, just listen to this to the end before you go to apply. Now, this job is one of those jobs that have the process of application is quite long. You'll be required to include this and that, and talk about your writing experience, talk about a book you're reading, talk about people you've worked for. There's a lot actually in this application process. But let me give you a tip, guys. These are actually the kind of jobs I love applying for. You know why? Because whenever the application process is lengthy and really, it has so many things that you have to, write about and report on your application, it means not many people are going to apply for it. And sorry to say, but I'm sure some of you guys who are watching may go to that website and check out the application, and probably the length, all the details that you'll be required to fill in there may put you off, and so you may end up not applying for the job. But be encouraged. For those of you who will apply for this job, just put your best foot forward, because you have a high chance of getting in. Now, this company is based in the US. So if you're watching and you're in the US, I'm sure they'll more likely consider you, okay, provided your writing is good and all that. They've not specified exactly that they are not taking on writers from other countries, but that's just something to keep in mind. But because they've not specified, it actually means they allow for, you know, anyone to apply from any country. But you have to also, because it's a remote job opportunity, so you don't have to be like in the offices and all that. That is as far as I've checked it out. Okay, so guys, when you're applying, when you click on that the footer written become a contract writer. Contract writer is just look like another word for freelance writer. They'll require to write so many things in your application, like okay, first of all, you need writing samples, 2 to 3 writing samples. Always, guys, follow instructions. So if they said 2 to 3 samples, don't give them 4 samples, don't give them 5 samples, don't give them 1 sample. Make sure you either give 2 or 3, okay? Just follow instructions to the letter. They'll ask you things like, what books are you reading? I've noticed that you actually will be writing on different topics, you know, different niches. So, but they've specified that your samples are should be preferably in the marketing niche and something else which I can't remember clearly. So if you have samples in the marketing niche, the better. If you do not, you can still use another sample. But since you guys have told you that this job opportunity is open for quite some time, you can also decide to just take some time and write a sample in the marketing niche or the other niche that you'll see specified there, and then apply with those samples, because that's what they've said they prefer. Okay, so you will give those samples, and then they've said something about talking about the books that you're reading. Guys, be strategic. Don't just blindly write any random book that you're reading, because okay, you have to be really strategic. I'm not saying that you can't write any random book, but if it can be somewhere in line with either like your profession, like the writing, you know, or something to do with marketing or anything like that, the better, because it will show that you have a very keen interest in what you're doing, you know, and you're always learning and increasing your knowledge. So be very strategic when you're answering that question, okay? And then they require you to give your resume, that's your CV. Make sure you add that like in PDF format. I know I'm supposed to make a video explaining how to write your CV, but that's coming up, don't worry. But in the meantime, just write a CV, like in your CV, just write it like the way you normally write a CV, but make sure you're majoring on your experiences and job opportunities that you've done in the writing industry. So if you've worked with anyone if you've done any freelance writing work, include that there. If you've done any course on freelance writing, include that there, etc. Okay. And then there's something else that they required. I'm trying to remember. Okay, when I remember, I'll just mention it. But those are the things that you're supposed to include. And then you will notice at some point, yes, this is what they require. They want you to include an employer. So some of you may wonder, who do you write as an employer? Maybe you are a teacher out there, and you're thinking maybe you should write the teacher as your, like the school you're teaching in, as your employer. In my thinking, this is my suggestion. The employer that you should list there, it should be someone you've worked with in freelance writing. That's actually what I'd suggest. If not, someone, you can still write anyone who's employed you in like you know, other job like marketplaces, you know, and preferably that will be linked to your niche, like the niche that you mostly write in, okay? But just write the employer, like the company's name. If you decide if you're a freelance writer and you've always been a freelance writer, maybe you've worked for another agency before, write that agency as the employer, and then you're supposed to write when you started working with them until when you, like the end date, or when you were working with them, or maybe you're still working with them, okay? And then they also require you to write your education background. And now there's a catch here, because I noticed that they actually want you to write any degree qualifications that you have. So if you do not have a degree, then this may be maybe a bit tricky for you, okay? But don't don't shy away, guys. I'm telling you, if you're sure that you can work on a certain job, let nothing in the application put you off, unless they've clearly stated that they do not want a certain kind of person, maybe people who are not living in the same country or something like that. But if everything else you can fill in, and you know you're a good writer and you're up to the task, guys, just apply. And fill in, you can actually write there, like where they want you to write your degree qualification. Just write not NA, like not applicable, okay? And then continue filling out everything else, all right? So that's it. You'll, as I've said, I repeat, the application process is kind of long, but take the time and write and make this application, guys, because you're likely to get in if you do a good job in applying for it, and you give good samples, and you continue improving your writing. Okay, guys? So the final thing on this video that I wanted to share with you is a grand announcement, a big, huge announcement that I have for you guys. And if you've stuck to this point, I'm excited because this is really for you. So, guys, to say thank you in a grand way about us hitting 1,000 subscribers, I'm creating a guide for you, like something like a course, but a very simple one. It's very simple, but it's going to change your like freelance writing lifestyle in a great way. Okay, guys? So this is what it's going to be about. I'm still in the process of creating it, so you will bear with me. I may take some time, but it's going to be out very soon. So this is what it's going to be about. I know many people get into freelance writing, and maybe they may start getting clients, like 1 or 2, but then it's like they're not progressing, like they're not even maybe hitting the $1,000 per month income, you know, like that's a milestone that many writers, you know, aim for. So you're there and you're wondering, why aren't you crossing that line? Or maybe you are, but you actually feel like you can do more. Like you want to go ahead and earn $4,000 per month. You want to earn $5,000 per month. You want to earn $10,000 per month. And you're wondering, how is this going to happen? Because you feel like you've been stagnating for very long. Guys, that course is going to teach you a unique way that you can increase your income as a freelance writer. I'm so excited even just talking about it, because like even what the parts that I've already like put together are just so exciting. And I'm going to share with you all this out of experience. These are not things that I'm just going to look for in the internet. Trust me, guys. I doubt you can search for this course online and get it. Actually, I should do a search for that and see if you can get this course anywhere. I doubt that you will, okay? Because this is going to be very unique. It's my own experience. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you in that course. And I'm going to give you, like, guide you on how to go about it. So it's going to be like something that will teach you, it's a guide that will teach you how to increase your income as a freelance writer without necessarily looking for more clients, okay? And the keyword is without necessarily looking for more clients, because I know we always encourage you guys, and it's true, to always look for more clients as you go along. But sometimes you're not getting more clients. You have just one client and you're wondering, okay, so what do I do now? Like, I just have this one client. How do I increase my income with just this one client, okay? So those are the things I'm going to be teaching you. So if you're a beginner, you've just started, this is going to be great for you, because it will help you prepare yourself, like be strategic in whatever you're doing, like how you're applying for jobs, because you'll know there's something you're aiming for. If you're already an experienced writer and you want to scale your business, you want to scale your writing, and you know, get more from just what you have, actually the clients that you have, this is going to be for you. And if you're super, like an expert, super experienced in freelance writing, this is going to be for you. In case you haven't already been doing this, you need to look out for this course. Okay, guys? So I'm just whetting your appetite, because it's something good that's coming up. So look out for that. And if you're really interested in this course, because I will consider that when I release it, I'm going to charge for it, okay? And don't freak out that I'm going to make it like super expensive. It's going to be very, very affordable, okay? And this is going to be a course it's for scaling your business. So don't be afraid that I'll stop sharing free stuff on this channel, because guys, watching my channel, you can learn everything you need to learn to start freelance writing. So this course is about scaling, not starting your freelance writing journey, okay? So if you are interested in this course and you'd like to get updates on what's going on, and maybe if I decide to give a discount, you will be the ones to get the discount. What you need to do is write in the comment section below, freelance writing on steroids. Okay? Like freelance writing on steroids, like, you know, earning so much more money from freelance writing. So just comment that in the comment section below, okay? And I'll be keeping you updated. I'll give you a link to what's going on, like whatever it is. I'll keep you guys updated, okay? So that's it for now, guys. That was all I had to share for you with you today. I hope you remain blessed, have a good day, and enjoy the rest of the week. Okay, bye guys.